gosh. These self-tappers weren't even tight.
More like your back. You can see your butt. How's it going?
So right now, it's going pretty good because we're just taking this out. Then we'll get to mess with all this mess and probably just get a bunch of wires and yeah, take off this monstrosity too. And they left all the edges very sharp too. Well, that was easy. Oh, we have comments. Oh, gosh. Said hi, hi, and hi. Hi back. Oh. See that, Trisha? I can see you. Down here. My hand. Because I'm working hard.
A lot of times you gotta repeat these, depending on what kind of injectors are in here. They're definitely not stock because the color was kind of ran like shit. Maybe we have some else injectors in here, or at least something that we could sell. But this is second. Where the hell is the line then? Unless that's it. I don't think that's it. That looks factory.
Oh, shit. Pardon my language. I mean, I guess we don't need this anyways, but I'll have to reclamp that if we ever need it as a backup. There we go. Always label your stuff. Gosh dang, clamp these on there hard. So weird. Oh gosh. There we go. Danielle, you're doing a great job, camera person.
Thanks. What?
Some of these spots where there's a ground, I'm gonna take a picture of them. That way we know which bolt.
Yeah, that's a good, you can label if you want. That's what I'm. If you need to.
Now, honestly, well, the whole harness is labeled.
Yeah.
I mean, so we'll know where stuff plugs back into. It's just these grounds I want to make sure on the.
I gotcha.
On the end.
I'm labeling these just because it's going to be easier to have that separate, but then also in case we ever need a spare,
Yeah.
because this still works. So.
Just plug that.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah.
That's what they spliced everything into, huh?
Yeah.
Gosh, that is so.
Well, I say that. No, they didn't. Never mind. I'm not gonna disconnect that anymore. Yeah, this. They did not splice all that. Because it's just caught up on the wire, and I can pull it all the way through. Whatever wire that might be. Oh, you spliced it into here.
On the connector.
Which one is that pulling?
That little red wire?
Yeah.
It goes behind this white wire. It goes to this one right here.
So where the heck?
I gave you some slack on it, I think. You have cutters?
Yeah. It goes back up to here. I wonder if it runs lights for these, maybe? because it's just a tiny red wire, but it goes up to the. It does. Yeah, I see the little red wire. So that just runs power, I guess, for that. That's so weird.
I wonder what that looks like under there.
I don't even want to know. But I guess we do need to know, actually. Okay. There's that.
Sweet.
Let's just go ahead and plug those back in, I guess. Since we can do the whole unit.
Is this that?
I think that's the original. I think. But so
I wonder how hard it would be to pull the actual dash out.
I
Just
can
the
start working on that.
speedometer, because then if we have that, we can know what wires go to it.
Yeah,
I-
exactly.
Honestly, I say just everything that we don't need, just might
Yeah.
as well get rid of it.
I'll start working on that. I don't think it'll be too hard. Maybe.
Wish you did
Just
have
see.
cutters
Yeah.
in here with you. Oh, sweet.
We'll start putting our spare part pile. But yeah, I agree though. The more stuff, harnesses we get out that we don't need, I think that'll be less confusing
Yeah.
putting the new one in.
We really just, even at just the beginning, if we just strictly do 100% engine management
Yeah.
and it can start the car and drive it, great.
Yeah.
And then we can worry about lights and,
All that later.
yeah.
And if we ever did want to do like a digital or something like that, cool.
And then we can label everything.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Seems like the way to go. Is that a 10 mil you got?
This is 5/16s.
Okay. I don't know what
You want to try it?
rounds are.
That's what all the self-tappers so far have been, is 5/16s. Now, how do I get this out? Probably just rip it out, it looks like. Well, that was easy. Oh, but they put the self-tapper right there. Would you look at that? Gosh dang. Gotta build it back better, Tristan. Stronger. More well built. As I was saying that, everything started falling out. Oh, man, they just went to town with the self-tappers. I don't even know how they got that in.
Think they fed the wires through first?
Well, I meant like how they screwed it in, unless I just get a long, I don't know, flathead maybe?
You want to take a picture for me real quick?
Mm-hmm. You wanna see what happened?
Those little punks. Hmm. What the heck?
Don't mind me.
No, it does not.
Every day felt like a weekend for me.
Yeah. um,
Yeah. No, yes and no. If I was taking it as a break, yeah, maybe. I'm almost in panic mode. Brand new one of these too, so new stuff. I bought it for the Honda.
well, if I put it on my shirt, it like scratches my stubble. I don't want it to be causing a bunch of sound. Slight modification. Well,
We don't need it anyways. The plastic.
oh yeah, I know. Well, and I started looking down here to see what it's wired to, and we'd have to label a bunch of more stuff. Because, I mean, this doesn't have anything to do with the harness, you know, that just connects straight to the engine, so I'll just cut it out instead of cutting wires and having to redo them.
That's fair. That is fair.
Back to it.
I just heard.
It's working.
Oh, careful on those wires back. Oh.
When did we cut that one? Oh, that just went to the power
Oh,
for the lights, yeah. Look at that.
Pretty dang good.
That'll work.
I didn't want it to be causing a lot of stuff. Oh, well, alright.
Wait, come back here, Trisha. You're gonna love this. This was never bolted in.
Oh.
They never put the screws in.
Hell yeah.
A cool little desk ornament for you. No, it doesn't really match the car. Because this is for an automatic. Remember we
Yeah.
figured that out.
And there's, yeah, I don't think the car was automatic before.
I mean, that looks
can't
too
see it.
factory.
We can always look up the VIN.
That's true.
Something we should do, maybe. The VIN, get a little idea of what all's
This car's been through. Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
This is ready for pulling.
Sweet.
Just gonna kind of be back and forth fishing.
No.
How many wires connect to this? Oh, I have your candle in the Jeep. It's coming over the day.
Forgot about that again.
That makes sense. Don't need any of this anymore. I don't think.
Oh, look at the clouds. Got like 80
This was definitely aftermarket. Trisha, look at that.
Yeah.
Rocket scraps.
And someone picked it up at a scrap heap.
Yeah, I really want to test out my sheet metal work and make like a custom dash for this.
Oh, partner.
Cool.
Oh yeah. So that someone had repinned the injectors,
Oh.
the injector plugs.
Hmm.
So I don't think that's factory. I don't think that's OEM. That's not stock. The injectors aren't. Which is probably why the car kind of ran like shit the whole
Yeah,
time.
that would make sense.
You couldn't really step on the throttle because it's just dumping
Yeah.
fuel and can't correct it.
That makes sense. Oh, what a mess. Do you have those cutters / strippers? Golly, this is such a mess. Thank you, senor.
Sorry. We'll go back.
What the heck? What a mess. cleaning it up or making it worse.
Check that out.
Nice.
Only thing,
It's just like, what's with all these?
I don't know what this white wire goes
Swallowing
to.
a bug.
Oh, it is. Oh, okay. So I know where this goes.
Are you okay? I'm so sorry.
I swallowed like a gnat.
Tristan just kept going.
He's in the moment.
I was.
Okay.
My bad.
No, we're good now. Ugh.
How did it taste?
Didn't taste it. I could just like feel it crawling on the back of my throat.
Oh.
Anyways, what were you saying?
I cut this, but this goes up into the water.
So was that power?
I don't know. So
Because one's got to be a
check
signal
this out.
wire.
I'll show you. It didn't make any sense.
Honestly, though, that's a pretty well-known brand. We could probably find the wiring.
Here's where I clipped it from.
Oh
Right.
yeah, that's the
But then there's a ground brand on it.
Yeah, they did not.
So, I mean, at least we know we can splice back into
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Or even clip it down further and just redo it to that wire. Yeah.
Okay, so that means the green is the signal wire. That red is power to the lights.
Here's the white band cable. This is red.
Oh, this is
This one, honestly, this one is not this big. Unless you want to change out the white band. Cause I've got a brand new one.
we good.
So, I mean, we can even pull this one out and clean it and keep it as a spare.
Yeah.
But
That's
I've
true.
got a brand new one that's sitting in the box. So, got that.
They run.
Yeah.
Huh.
This is brand new.
And there's wire that could go
Yeah,
there.
exactly. So, I don't
We could
know.
probably get.
Oh, this one has a headlight runner too.
Really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this harness has a headlight runner. So we can even, yeah, because it's supposed to tuck everything. That's the whole
Yeah.
point of that kit is so that it can be tucked. The jumper.
Oh.
That is something complicated, but the headlights never worked.
Yeah, no, exactly. It didn't matter. So we got a little bit of a.
I think that was us.
Really?
Yeah. We were
What?
pulling on it.
Oh yeah, maybe. Yeah, you might be right.
That boost controller was basically.
Yeah. I want to get us some like live making stuff. 'Cause this is terrible. We can make it.
That's not that good either.
Terrible. Yeah, we'll make things and whatnot. Matter of time.
Fucker.
Yep.
I think you can put that right there onto some. Is that a breather line? Or what's left of it? Or is
That's
that
not,
the-
look, that's not even, that's on a, isn't this? I guess we don't have to have it to go back on. So we'll take it all out.
What the hell am I doing? Oh, oh, oh.
You
I accidentally zoomed in everything. Oh, zoom in for it.
don't think so. You going to your house or my house? Oh. Okay. No, I don't think so. Thank you.
I need to move.
That's the pressure for the clutch, I believe. That's about, yeah, that's fine.
That's one other thing that we need isn't bad. And
We'll have to learn how to bleed the sleeves somewhere too. I've heard of people doing it, I just don't know how it's done. I think it's like bleeding brakes, because that's a little bleed line right there. You just press the clutch in there. No, that's a problem.
main ground, power running in for the starter.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's another power cable. That's the alternator. That's the ground for the alternator. No, that's the power. For the ground. So like the power is that big thick stuff, and this is the ground for the whole alternator.
Well, I mean, obviously it worked.
Yeah, I guess you can. Yeah. Something whenever we are redoing this and rewiring it, that I think would be beneficial for us is to have like all our grounds in a collective space, you know? That way that's like something, if something isn't working, you know, that's something we can check off the box.
We don't need to unmount this. That catch can's good. It's probably got a baffle in there and stuff.
Oh my god.
Which is just a breather.
Yeah.
So I mean, it is what it is, but
Oh, come on, man. We can make that nice braided hose too. Make it look good.
Oh, that's where that big ass hole is on the back of the block.
Oh.
For the PCV system, it's deleted from both blocks, so that's good. We just need to put the equipment off of this block onto that other one.
Gotcha.
Or we're gonna be spraying bits of oil out.
Well, this one's already given that.
These are capped off. I don't even know what that.
I kind of thought it was just a bunch of vacuum lines at first.
That's,
I guess you
well-
don't need that. Is the power steering ran off the vacuum fluids? Or there's not power
There's no
steering?
power steering.
What's this?
the brakes, brake booster.
Oh, okay. I see. Yeah,
It's not even.
yeah, they just disconnected the power steering.
I mean, we could even run another hose off of one of these onto a boost gauge.
Yeah.
I don't know where they ran the current one.
Did you take this plug off or was that already? Okay.
Yeah, that's the intake air. So when we do pull this out, we're gonna have to transfer stuff.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be too bad.
The good thing though, is a lot of this stuff is the same size, so like we could really, if we just bought a bunch of braided line like that and made our custom lines, we could clean it up and then also, I mean, you don't ever have to worry about any of this stuff busting. Rubber. Plus it just looks
not
good.
high pressure.
Yeah, I know. I can't believe that fuel line's still on after. That's crazy. That is actually insane.
What the hell did they do? They just shoved that in there? Yep.
Yeah, tighten it down as much as you can. And I guess I'm honestly surprised it worked for as long as it did. Huh.
Only bad part is if we were to.
We'd have to, we could just get like an AM, different, like small to big, you know, instead of running a whole new, which I mean, it wouldn't hurt either to run a whole new size, but
There's a lot of work.
only work we probably don't need to do. at the end of that, and then have the fitting going from that size to whatever size.
So we're not gonna pull the transmission out. So I don't think we need to worry about.
See all that exposed wire?
Why do you stand like that?
Huh. How am I supposed to stand? You teach me.
No, it's just, you stood funny. I took a picture and your back looks all weird. It's like, oh, I guess it's a normal, I don't know, it just looked weird.
You can see we cut all the power steering on this thing.
Sorry. Yeah, your phone is.
See, I think they just keep their dogs
But
like I think they just sleep there.
this,
I hope that's all.
this, I think we should, no, I think anything not connected to that line, then I think we're gonna be okay now. But
You know,
we
French
Yeah.
can redo it. It's wrong. We'll have to run it from here. And then we'll have to shut. We'll look at it. We brought all this stuff up. Right?
Oh,
So we can look at it here in a minute. But as far as all these plugs go, I mean, a lot of them you can't interchange. So
right.
it's not, we're gonna plug it into the wrong spots.
That's true.
No, that's true. But the whole engine is work.
It'll be pretty dang easy taking it out.
Just put this one too.
You can always rewire it. Black is always brown, black is always hot. Most of the time. Yeah, I guess you could go ahead and put it. I'll finish pulling out that original harness.
Already pretty somewhere there. Put a little throttle cable.
Don't you worry, Kristen. I fixed it.
Oh. It's a return?
Which one?
It is a return. This is the return line. That's the feed line right before the regulator.
Filter.
They installed it on the wrong side. Usually though, I mean most of the time, you always have your regulator before, not at the end.
Unless it fills up the rail.
Maybe. Yeah, this goes back in so this overflow,
Is that
maybe I have it backwards, maybe that. Yeah, unless they put that on.
what I guess?
No, this is the feed line, because I remember taking this off
Yep.
whenever we first, just to make sure it's getting fuel. So they do have it backwards. Yeah, that should be in front. You could even put that in there. Alright.
You wanna go with possibly having to rewire the headlights?
Can't be
Right.
that hard.
Yeah. I mean, the power,
I don't really know what the green is for.
the power in, probably turn signal.
Yeah, probably.
So power in. Looks like a power line right there. Ground. Okay, so this one they did right. put it up here. And pull it back out, and then this one you can label from the if you want.
Yeah, or I mean, even if you label it right
Yeah.
after connecting.
That's cool. I was like trying to figure out, I forget that I keep hitting it. Oh, what's this button?
Well, that does have a red streak.
What's it? Interesting.
Power instead of ground.
Yeah, put it back here.
Your little leg hairs. I was like, ready to see my leg hair.
You can't even see him in person. Wait, that's crazy.
Fuck it.
That's hilarious. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I don't like
Pulling
that.
out
Crazy.
We'll be
Your
done
phone's
with
zoomed
that.
in so far, you can see my leg hair.
I forgot we're live. One person. Okay.
You have
Strippers.
these are just some cutters.
What are y'all talking about?
Since phone zooms in so far,
Oh.
you can see my leg hair. But when I zoom in the arm, you can see his whole arm hair.
Gosh dang. What a mess. Working hard or hardly working? No.
Okay.
Keeps getting worse.
Okay. One of these was for the fan. This one for the fan. This one for the headlight.
Excellent.
And they're just pinned into this plug right here.
What the heck? None of this makes sense. I mean, it's pretty easy though to tell which is the original harness.
Oh man, that is a mess back there.
Yeah.
For sure.
Get rid of all the stuff we don't need.
Oh, my bad. I'm just about good to take this one chunk completely out of here. Right there.
Sweet. Watched Mission Impossible last night.
How was
It was pretty good. Oh, there's the fuse box. Not that we really need it, I guess, anymore. Right?
That one we might. I don't know. Depends on how it's ran. Is that ran off of this fuse box? No, the dash is ran off of that.
I was gonna say, they have it zip tied to the steering column.
Do it.
Okay, yeah, so well, take it back. Because we only need to keep, this is the only harness we need, right?
Yeah, it's just gonna be these right here, these wires. I don't know.
Which, so does that wire to this box? Or the
I
new
don't
one?
know.
Surely, since,
Here, let's track it out a little bit. That goes to this.
which gets in this mess. I guess what I'm confused though is how did that must be this wiring job because they had it to where you could turn on the fuel from that panel. So I think we're probably safe to go ahead and cut it out since we're gonna wire it.
Yeah, and if we mess up, I mean, what?
I mean, we really just need to know the power and ground for it, which I don't know why there's that many.
So
I bet one of these is
here.
a sending unit for the fuel gauge, the original fuel gauge too. That's why there's 4 going in. This stuff doesn't belong with that.
Oh, so sorry.
I'll bet that's what that is. We just need to figure out which is the sending unit for the gauge and which is the power for the pump. Which, that could, I mean, just a simple internet search could tell us which is which on that.
Mm-hmm.
There's the fuel lines.
That should be the return.
Yeah,
That should be off the pump.
yeah. So then that would lead me to believe,
So that's
That's
the
probably-
actual fuel pump right here. Is
Yeah.
the power for that.
so. Dang it, it pulls them all at the same time.
But what is the other one? Just a sensor, right?
Yeah, I think
That'll be
that's
for
all
the.
it is.
That'll
Yeah.
be for the dash.
Yeah, which we don't need anymore.
No.
Okay.
I think
We have tape.
we can always wait until we
That's true.
pull it out too,
That's
and
fair.
just to
Yeah, just to
verify.
be safe. Yeah, I agree.
You have those cutters handy.
Yes.
Out of the way.
I'm just gonna go ahead and cut most of this down though, because I mean that's the only part though. I believe that we would need.
And home free.
Which, if we do it right, this next time when we put in the new deal and all that, we'll do a black and red wire
Yeah. Definitely do that.
and just run that across. I think I'm safe to keep cutting.
Hang on, just a minute, John. This wire. This is. What the fuck does this go to? Let me.
This is for water temp.
This one right here.
What a joke. A nice little connection.
This wire. What does that one go to?
This
Is
one.
that the wideband?
Let me follow it. Oh, it goes back up this. Or no. Where do you go?
It's the wideband
Yeah.
cable. Okay. I'm gonna cut this. We know.
Yeah. We'll be
It's-
able to
well, 'cause
rewire that.
The only thing is, when you run the wideband, since it's in replacement of the O2 sensor, you have to repin it in here.
I see.
So that's like mandatory, something we have to repin in here,
I
which
got you.
ain't a big deal. Or it won't read it, you know.
Right.
So I don't know if you want to. Well, which
I
wanna
mean,
pull
it'll
it off?
trace it, yeah, back to.
You want to pull it that way? That way.
It went from this small wire, this wire, to.
To another small wire. But this is a
Goody. Wideband. I assume this was the signal wire, right? It's blue. Because going up to the wideband, there's red, white, blue,
should
and
be
black.
power the signal from inside, and then one for well, I don't know. Which that box I have, I think it's got all the wiring instructions in
Okay.
it. So.
Yeah, so shouldn't be too worried.
And it was working.
Oh, it was? Okay. So, where does this go? Oh, what a mess. What? Did they try to wire it to the dash at one point?
Yeah, they did it so stupid. It looks like maybe someone wasn't going to use the dash, and then someone tried to come in and fix it.
Yeah.
Knowing
It's
how it
pinned.
worked.
It goes. I don't know where it goes. Surely it doesn't go up there. All those need are, you know, the vacuum tube, power, and ground. Just gonna start cutting.
Might as well.
I mean, I really don't. I can't think of what else we would need out of this harness.
What the hell is that?
All right, where's the
What is
cutters?
Hold it. Did something. Oh. Didn't even fully
Oh.
remove the.
For the mints.
Sweet.
Let's get crazy with it. Have the fuse box zip tied to the steering column. Safe. That does lead me to believe they did try to wire it at one point, the original harness.
For whatever reason you would do that.
Interesting. Does this have an airbag in the?
No.
This
Oh,
doesn't.
and the steering wheel? Yeah, but there's no power.
Oh yeah, that's right. So, I'm trying to figure out what this little ribbon is. Because when I pull on that harness,
Oh, Houston. You want to? Is there a self tapper on that side?
there's nothing on this side. Oh, it's just down here. Or if you wanted to cheat, you could do up here. There's just one holding it.
What size is it? Can you tell?
Uh,
I mean, it might save us some time just pulling the whole.
That's true.
thing
Well,
out.
and I want to make a nice one anyways, you know, so we could. Yeah, it will save me time pulling the rest of this harness out.
Doing things the right way.
Okay.
You use a little one.
Yeah. What a mess. But it's gonna look a lot cleaner though. It'll be a lot easier to work on. Yeah.
Oh man.
They put a ground wire down here too.
Oh. The hell is it grounded to?
Well, we're gonna find out. It's for the gauge, I think, for the coolant. I think that goes up there. Okay.
Other way. pull that little
think
gauge
you're
cluster
right.
off.
I think you're right. Which, I guess we need to do that anyways. Because for the little custom dash, I was thinking it'd be cool to have like all three of them just kind of together, yeah.
Pull that whole plastic off.
I guess that'll make it easier too, though, to see what wires these all go to. Red, white, and blue. It is Memorial Day. There's a vacuum tube too. Okay, kind of out of the way. It has the original VIN up.
Sweet.
We'll take that off and put it somewhere on the metal. For
It
funsies.
still feels like it's.
Is it maybe? Oh, another self-tapper. Don't know why that felt that is not factory. At least they're consistent with the size of self-tappers they use.
Well, look at this down here. They made a like a little plate to keep it on there.
Wonder if Ludwig does watch our channel.
I don't know. Did you see your dragster video is still going pretty steady? That older one.
Heck yeah.
It's gaining us a bunch of subscribers.
Dude,
That's-
finally, that's good. Oh, okay, you got it. That was it. How do we do this without taking the steering wheel off? Because that's, which I guess we got to do that anyways too. But that's something I'd like to do today, really. You know, since we got to. Is there any way? Okay, you can't move your way. There we go.
I thought that was a CD for a second. I forgot.
Okay.
Okay, there's a bunch of stuff still
Yeah,
hooked up back here, but half of it.
we don't need, so we can just go to town. It's a real race car now.
Look at that one.
Okay. Fucking gauge. What the heck is that? What would that be to? Okay, we gotta cut this at some point to get the rest of it out. Do you care where I cut it?
Nope.
Alright. You need cutters?
No, I'm
Oh, trying to get that
Breaking
through.
without breaking this.
Yeah.
Now I'll need the cutters. Oh, these are right there.
1 second. Okay.
Thank you.
That little microphone.
Ouch.
Okay. Nice. Here's you another piece of wall art. Very good. Oh, here, I need your help. I don't know what this is, or if it's important or not. because it's homemade wired, so I don't know if we'll need it. But it's up here by the, here, you can look. It's up here by the steering column now. But it's those 2 white wires. I don't know what that's for, or if we need it. Excuse me. Oh, let's see. I just don't know what that'd be for. In all honesty. Oh, I guess I should attach that.
They're just hanging out here, huh?
Yeah.
It's not the horn. Is it for steering angle?
Maybe.
I don't think.
Are those
Where's
things?
this hole has that?
Oh, that's just a size wire. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, I guess we could leave them just in case. That is something we need.
Well, they also just.
Unplug.
Yeah.
What would that be for? Okay.
Felt pretty good. It's, pulling the dash made it less intimidating.
Yeah, 100%. Should we? Because we can, if we ever needed spare any of this, I mean, we could just cut it right here, don't you think?
Yeah. I mean, if we're gonna figure out how the dash works and just rewire it all, I
Yeah.
don't think. Or wait, we're not even doing a dash. We were just
Yeah,
gonna
no,
wire your
that's-
tach, huh?
Yeah,
so-
which we don't need the dash for that either.
Nope.
I can run that off the coil there. Oh, this love. This cracks me up every time.
Should,
Might tug it on.
You're tugging on this harness.
Okay.
I don't know if you
'cause
wanna
that just come.
disconnect it.
Well, this is what it goes to. That's what I was trying to figure out, though. They're little.
Once
Oh.
disconnected. Oh, you.
Yeah.
Wait. What were you trying to do?
It was for this connection they had, whereas it's from the battery.
Oh.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
Yeah. No, I don't think that was very important.
Brown to brown right there.
How do we get this to just unplug as a whole? Are there plugs up there? Or that's the anti-theft thing, right? Since
Yeah.
that
It's the. I think so.
don't need that.
Oh, what the fuck is this? Well, it's got a coil in it. That goes on to something.
I do feel safer that we have the the battery off. Just put the airbag.
This appears to be.
Where did this come from again? I guess we can leave that.
This goes in here.
I think you're free. Almost. Okay. I'm gonna just start cutting up here at this harness. 'Cause I think we can rip all that out. That's just for turn signals and stuff. If we do headlights or anything, we'll just have our own switch for it. Really, we could have like this whole. We don't need these.
Yeah. I mean, that can come off too.
Yeah.
All that.
I was gonna say that'd probably make a lot of it. Well, but we gotta have. I guess we could wait till we take the steering wheel off since it's Phillips on here. Alright. Okay. That feels pretty good. What a mess. Who's playing the jams?
You know how to rewire something for the water temperature?
Oh yeah. No, that's
I was
easy.
about to say, let's just cut this thing too.
Yeah, we can. Well, and like that brand's pretty well known, so I can find the wiring online. Just I know red and black is for the light for it. Yeah, we
I had a
got.
feeling that would happen.
Yep. We'll do a much better job. I feel pretty confident. What a mess. Sweet. How's that sound? Feels a lot easier now.
We take a thumbnail photo now.
Yeah.
I took a bunch while y'all were doing random scratch.
We'll have a few, but
Ooh, you hold that, I'll hold this.
You did this one, right? Last one we done. Same pose.
Okay. Now, clean it up a little. It's gonna be all our spare stuff.
oh, that's actually really good. Just make sure. Whoa.
What?
This says fan on it. And this is a
Look
completely
at that.
different deal now.
Which is the fan?
VSS, I know what that plugged into. DCP. Yes. Water. Okay. There's a few of these. You just need to slap on them.
Oh, I got home right as soon as the neighbor was born. Like I was right behind him. It's weird.
Oh, those look good.
They look correct.
Oh, this is the new one.
Alternator
Nice and pretty.
extra, literally just like extra. Okay, yes. Here for headlights. So what we might have to do, I know this one says fan, we might have to do something a little ghetto and just run a power.
We could just jump it.
Yeah.
Because I mean, the fan probably needs to be on most of the time anyways, so if you are driving it at night. Or, I mean, really all for drag racing you need is, you gotta have a marker on the rear to know when we turn off, or they know when you turn off. But, it does help. Last time in Roswell, I couldn't see anything as soon as I passed the finish line.
Really?
It was so dark. Okay, I'm pretty satisfied. Looks a lot better.
Cat back.
run these if we need to.
Yeah.
Maybe as needed.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I mean, I'd like to definitely redo that connection or that junction they got going on up there.
Let's go to the back, right?
Yeah.
I think. No, definitely.
I know we don't need it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now we can do some of the little finicky stuff, like trace out, keep just
Yeah.
these wires, and then cut everything else.
Cut the rest of that out. Once we pull this off, that'll get rid of this. Pretty dang good. That's,
It's the wideband. I can feed
Yeah.
it back through if you want, or if you want to leave it,
it doesn't matter. I was just gonna lay it up on here.
or if you want to just full on redo it all, I'll feed it back through. Same thing with that
Yeah.
other line.
We could probably take out this little engine latch since it doesn't work. What? Oh yeah, it's free.
Headers on this side.
Yeah.
Actually, well, can you feed it the other direction? Oh, you got it. It's got this big ass pin on it.
Do what?
Is that?
Oh yeah, that's good. It's sliding through.
Well, this is the end of it.
Oh. Wow, that's long.
Yeah, it's a very long cable.
Huh. Okie dokie.
So that's why I was saying, what's on the other side? Does it unplug or?
Yeah, we could unplug it. It's attached to this. It's all in the same little bar. I mean, we can.
I don't know. Maybe that grommet wasn't there, but I don't see this going through there.
Oh wait, no, I can do it separately. Okay.
Okay.
Well, I don't know if that deal's gonna fit through the grommet, but nope. Well, oh. There we go. Oh yeah, so much room in here now. Well, sweet. That feels a lot better. Like a fresh start now.
Yeah.
This stuff up
Give
here.
us the freedom to run things nice and neat.
Yeah, labeled.
Yeah.
Not all the same colored wire. I kind of think too now though. I didn't really know this little thing was here. We could do like a. What the heck are they doing? You could almost like I could make a little, just like a small like sheet metal or aluminum dash and just have them up there and then, you know, have all this room up here.
Yeah. For the future, and then we could even. We'll need to make a mount
Yep.
for the ECU.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Up there would be cool, out of the way. We will tuck wires and what is it? Zip tie them very nice to where it looks good. Oh, we could make a little battery, like a metal one. Like, could put it back here, could put it up there. I mean,
Say, even.
yeah. There you go.
Something like that.
Yeah, that looked cool. Huh.
Let's see what the hell is right here.
Yeah, that's the only reason I would want to maybe redo that main power cable. That is, from the looks of it, that does not look good or safe at all. I mean, I guess it worked long enough though. Long term?
They taped it
They taped it.
for safety.
Nate would be proud. What's she doing? What's she doing, McKenna? Oh, she gotta come over here. Please.
Let me take this plate off before I fucking cut my arm open. I already hit it once.
Yeah. Oh, yep. Hope you got your tetanus. I mean, it'd be cool. It'd probably work. As if we just got some plugs and got rid of all these drain tubes because they're everywhere.
Yeah. I don't know what they're for either.
I could be wrong. Honestly, it just water builds up on the top or something, you know? Because there's some by the sunroof. I don't know.
Ouch.
I didn't think I'd cut it and didn't feel like it. Like I rubbed it hard enough.
Where'd you cut it on?
That just took off.
Damn.
I want my sunglasses. We have anybody in the live?
Oh, shit.
I forgot about that.
Check, too. 0 people.
This one even fit. On the last one. Oh my god.
Gosh dang.
Whole fucking roll.
Well, you gotta be safe, I guess.
Oh, we're getting there. We're about to see how this car is operating.
This vacuum line is literally from a fish tank. It's soft. It's not hard plastic.
Yeah, I was wondering, I'd never seen clear tubing
Yeah.
ran for a boost cage.
That's another thing you could do braided. Make real nice, real efficient, reliable. Oh, there's the tail light wires. That makes sense. Huh.
So those didn't even work.
Yeah.
to begin with.
Well, makes sense. Cut. Guess I can rip that out. Maybe.
So here's what we're working with right there. It's actually not a terrible setup.
Okay, well.
Yeah.
good
And
hours,
that
I guess.
almost, those are OEM parts. I mean, it's not the worst thing ever.
Yeah.
Not saying I'm a fan of it, but we do have a new charge wire
Mm,
for the starter.
nice.
Oh, where did this power cable go to?
Nothing now. Oh, I know what that went to. It went to it was on the switchboard, the one that said battery that had a nut connecting it. They seem to stick with that theme of connections. I guess we could still open the sunroof. Need to stop tearing stuff apart. Dang, Honda.
Just give him a quick little.
Wrong one. Oh, I went to the light, not the sunroof. That probably would have been nice to leave in for whenever you're trying to get dressed here in the dark. Or buckled in.
Always just cut the wires.
Yeah, that's true. We could always put one of those, you get them at Lowe's, the little battery lights.
Yeah.
I mean, I doubt that bulb works anyways.
Fuck it.
Maybe we'll just cut it. Still got the mirror. That's good. What time is it?
Where does this cord go to? Let's see.
Where are we at on time?
11:30 something. 11:38.
Probably ought to get start cleaning,
Yeah.
wrapping up. This feels pretty good though, honestly.
You want to do this part real quick?
Yeah. For sure. Something I did think about that we cut. It shouldn't. No, never mind. That was a dumb thing to say.
What was it?
Well, I was gonna say this might be like a safety switch or something, but I bet it was just for the light on the dash to show your brake is on.
Oh yeah, we talked about that last time.
Yeah.
That tape's coming off pretty easy.
You just do it like that. Or...
No, I was just unwrapping it because it wasn't even sticky anymore.
Oh. Yeah, no, it's not.
It's just kind of falling off. You can put that wherever the hell that went.
Well, should we just cut it back here? Because I know we don't need the rest of that.
The only thing is I don't want to you can over voltage them, can't you? I think you can. That's why I was just going to try to keep it in this. But I see what you're...
Wait. What if... Oh, we don't have the new one. I was going to say check the fuse for whatever the fuel switch is, and that'll determine how much.
Oh, it's the same as factory.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. Yeah, let's see here.
Okay, so... Well, but wouldn't we not know anyways what voltage it was getting since we cut it back here?
Oh, I didn't realize we cut it. Oof.
I bet we could look that up though. But I mean, that's how he had it wired as well, off the switch panel, which was connected straight to the battery. So we could look it up just to be on the safe side.
Yeah. Well, and it should say on the box, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe how much the fuel pump needs. If not, I can look it up. It's just a roll 255.
Not seeing it.
Oh, that cut like butter. Are those grounds?
Sure are. Not for... This is all still the original factory harness stuff. So. But I'll bet I know what it's grounds to. Which, I mean, that's no problem.
We can ground it back here.
Yeah. Size this is. Go ahead and just take that out while I'm here. That way we're completely clear of all these dumb wires we don't need. Yeah, much cleaner.
That is
Correct.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know what that's about. All right.
That one is important.
Yeah, yeah. We do need that. This stays. Just put this back here.
Shove this harness in that dog food bag too.
Yeah. I mean, it wouldn't hurt, just in case.
Oh.
How's it going? Good.
Well, shall we do an outro?
Yeah. Looks so much better in there, honestly.
It does. I agree. It's nice that we can start from scratch now. Which, I mean, it's pretty easy scratch, honestly. Everything's labeled. Fairly straightforward. Should probably stop jinxing this.
But now we're ahead.
No, you're good. Where this one came
start one while you're getting your.
Oh yeah.